Buddy, I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole today, and actually over the last few days I was looking for a digital formatted manual for my brand new On 13 Pro tablet, and I couldn't find one. And so what I ended up doing was I looked on Walmart's site, which is where I bought it, just to see maybe there was a link here. Nothing. And then I looked up the company name, which I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. And then after a little bit of back and forth, Google searches didn't work. I decided to take the FCC ID number and see if I could find something this way. So this is an image of my tablet with its FCC ID number. So I put that into Google and I had better luck. So it actually brought me to the FCC site, but then there was nothing there. And so my second Google search, or the second item in my Google search, actually brought me to this webpage, which is FCCID.io, and it actually worked pretty good. So what I ended up doing was I ended up putting the FCC ID in the search, and it popped it up pretty quick. And so here you can see the name of the company, which I can't pronounce, and if you scroll down, you see a lot of cool stuff, and all these blue words and terms are hyperlinks, and so it gave me quite a bit of information. And remember, what I was looking for originally was the user manual, and there you go, user manual right here. So if I click on this, I have a downloadable PDF of the manual. So this is pretty cool in my opinion. And then there's some other things that I came across which I really liked, which is it has internal and external photos. So I clicked on this just out of curiosity, and look, it shows you how the inside of the tablet looks. I think it's pretty neat. And then the outside, well, we kind of know what it looks like, so that's not too exciting, but it does help you with measurements, and it kind of shows you what they've gone through to do this. And then the other ones that I really liked were the setup photos and the test photos. And so I'm just going to click on one more. And so this tells you how they set it up for the tests, which is pretty interesting. And then the, which ones did I tell you? Let me do the test. Let me do this one. And then it shows you how they actually set it up again. So these were really cool. And, you know, again, I started going through a rabbit hole. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't have the block diagram and the schematics. So when I did a little more research, I found out that usually is a confidentiality topic, and really right here what it does is it actually says these are the items we are not going to provide, and for short-term, external, internal, user manual, test setup, and permanently the block diagram, schematics, and some other things. So this is really cool. I like this. Now the other thing I liked about this is if you go up to the very tippy top again, and remember we're at FCCID.io, you'll see the term mirrors. And there's a couple more links here. If you click on FCCID.ai, you will see the same information just laid out differently. And I actually like this because it shows you thumbnails. And so the information is the same, tells you it's available, gives you a thumbnail, a visual of what it looks like. And if you scroll enough, you'll find the information that's not available as well. So it's all the same information, just laid out differently, which is really cool. So anyway, so if I go back to the original comment, which is I went down a rabbit hole because I wanted my On 13 Pro tablet user manual in a digital format like a PDF, and I couldn't find it. Well, I did find it now on the FCC sites, and the actual FCC.gov site did not have it, but a site called FCCID.ai did have it. It's really cool. I've already started looking up other devices I have to see what they have available, and it's a lot of fun. So good luck. I hope you enjoy looking for your stuff and have an easier time looking for everything than I did. Thank you. Bye.